Hey St. Peter's, it's Father Stephen. We're coming to you on a video message to kind of convey some things that are on the horizon for St. Peter's, some really awesome things. I hope that you'll be in attendance this Sunday as we welcome our new curate to St. Peter's. That is an assistant clergy person who is fresh out of seminary. Michael Farnell is a deacon. He was ordained a couple of Saturdays ago at the cathedral and will be joining us for his first Sunday, July 7th, and we're glad to have him on board. Deacon Michael will be serving as deacon until his ordination to the presbyteriate, that is to the priesthood, and at that point then we'll have two clergy on staff, and he'll be able to celebrate communion, all the different priestly functions that I'm fortunate to be able to do. And in this time period, there's a great deal of training and learning and application of things that he's been learning over the last 3 years. And so we're just really excited to have him on board. With some of the changes that are coming on board in the staffing because of this new transition, we're saying also farewell to our friend and brother Chris Hilton and his wife Molly and their wonderful family. That is on the horizon as well. But with these changes, as I'd mentioned several months ago, we're going to have to reorganize how we do different things, our newsletter, our broadcasting, all sorts of different things, of how we communicate the ministry of St. Peter's, particularly when it comes to worship and the sacraments and things like that, that there would be some changes on the horizon. So one of the things that we're doing, because we have reinstituted our Eucharistic Visitors, those are ministers who are lay folks who bring communion to people who are homebound, who are parishioners, and so we're very excited to reinstitute that. We've gotten permission from the bishop to do it not only on Sundays, but we can also send folks out from our Wednesday service. As a result of that, the full broadcast of our service, we're going to have to dial that back a little bit. We still hope to be able to provide the sermons and readings, and depending on how the choir is able to make adjustments, we're hopeful that we'll be able to provide some of the music, but we won't be able to broadcast the full service at this point. If we were to do that again in the future, we really needed to update some of our equipment, as well as make a determination if we were going to do some what's called production, which is someone who is there monitoring the service, zooming in, zooming out, starting, stopping, and for some things even having to edit sound audio quality. So that is on the horizon. That means we're dialing back that broadcast on Sunday mornings. But we still hope we've got to figure it out, but we hope to be able to broadcast the readings and sermons and perhaps some of the music as well. I think that's all of the major things on the horizon. We're celebrating this Sunday. I hope you can join us for the meet and greet of Michael, Deacon, and then Father Michael and his wife Karen on Sunday after the 10:30 service. There'll be a reception, and then following that there is a Daughters of the King presentation. So if you'd like to stay for that, they always are inviting folks. And then also on the horizon, the first Sunday in August, we'll have a special farewell lunch or reception for the Hiltons. So without any further ado, that's the extent of my announcements today. I hope you have a wonderful day, a happy July 4th, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. God bless you. God bless our wonderful nation. Keep us and preserve us in peace, and bring us God's grace. See y'all.